Hey guys, this is Rowdy out here on the Almost Tour. Gonna go through this rig rundown with you guys. I'm kind of pulling a double duty out here, playing some country tunes and playing some rock and roll with these boys. All right, I got two Fender American Performer basses out here. This one right here, I named him Bullet. American Performer, like I said. Got the heavy gauge D'Addario strings on there. I like to play these things a little heavier, so just make sure this horse can handle it for sure. So I'm basically playing this thing dimed out all the way up. Got both sets of pickups going at the same time just to get the full, I guess, rich tone of the guitar, that what it has to offer. And I've got it in redundancy. This one right here, this one's named Sire. Basically the same setup, just in case I pull one of these strings off the rails here. I just want to make sure I've got a backup ready to go. I'm basically playing a drop D tuning. Everything else is in standard. I'm really riding the hell out of that bottom string there. So I got two Blue Ridge BR 140s out here with me. I got them stringed up with D'Addario medium lights. These sound awesome. The design of these are basically the same as the X bracing that's in a Martin D series, but I call this the poor man's Martin or the working man's guitar. As you can hear, it's still got that good chime in there. So, all right, basically what I got is a very simple setup with my pedal board. Starting over here, I got a Walrus audio, power supply, LR bags, pair acoustic DI. It's really nice. You've got all these options for different EQ settings. And I guess just to work with the different sound systems we have in each one of these rock venues. Just a good old faithful bass chorus there for a couple of the songs that are on the new record. Of course, the old trusty Ashdown Nate Mendel model NM2 overdrive. That just really takes my tone to that next level over the top of the ceiling, like if I'm wanting to do some more driving parts. Over here to the next to it on the right is here my MXR Dynacomp for some of the lower tone things. It's really kind of helping squash the bass sound for me so I can play some of the a little bit more punchier bass runs. I got a live wire ABY box, trusty, lifetime warranty, so that's why I got that one. And then of course chromatic tuner, Boss Old Faithful as well. All these ran through really good cables because it matters, and that baby's running right over here to these two big boys, these Clydesdales. So I got a Super Bassman. It has its own gain staging, has two different settings here with the overdrive and the vintage. I push it up to the overdrive, I kind of blend the both. It kind of gives it really good, strong, crunchy tone, a lot of good bottom end. And what's really cool about these two is it has these deep sort of super bass options. You could pull it out and it kind of sets everything a little bit lower and offers a bit more of a deep end of the bass frequency. Running it through a Neo 810 cab. Today, pulling a double duty in Chicago. They let me borrow this cab so I could bring the thunder a little bit better. And of course, strumming out here, both guitars for Rowdy duty and Almost duty. I got Steve Clayton, acetone wedge pick. You just can't beat them. I can usually just use one pick for about 3 or 4 shows, but they're awesome and they're so sweet to me. Steve Clayton, thank you so much. Once again, guys, thank you so much. This is Rowdy out here on the Almost Tour. We got a Fear Caller record that's out right now. Go check it out, thealmost.com. Come out and see us on the next tour that we're coming around to your town. Also, go check out Rowdy Dixie Original. Got some good cowboy tunes for it.